Hey, we're back with some more The Warning, one of my newest and favoritist bands of my newer favoriter bands. And this is more, because we're more with more and ready, go.
There's something pulling me away, something criminal, but I can't fight it. Won't you tell me what to say, or pull me in and keep me nice and quiet?
I don't see her as being the type to get in a relationship and then just be nice and quiet and submissive. I don't see that in her.
I got a feeling this song's gonna go elsewhere as it goes on.
Probably.
Keep me here closer.
Just reminds me of kids like just getting into stuff. It's like, man, put that stuff back in the drawer. You know, they like who left the scissors out? You know,
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah.
I have small children.
yeah.
In the clear, just kill the noise. Won't you feel my voice? Give it all up, would you feed my senses? You know you love it. You love it when I need you. Do you need me? Yeah. You know I love it. I love it when you feed me. Yet you leave me begging for more.
Color on.
Color on.
I feel it slowly creeping in. I find desire leaves me frozen, stranded, waiting between what could have been. Why am I sinking my...
Hair is red now.
Yeah, that just was black looking in black and white.
Yeah, no. I mean, in previous videos, the hair wasn't that like red maroon color. That's a new change.
Okay, well, good spotting that.
I'm fully grounded, standing still, going for the kill. Just kill the noise, would you feel my voice? Give it all up, would you feed my senses? You know you love it. You love it when I need you. Do you need me? Yeah.
All right, I'm having a real hard time reconciling this music video with this music.
Uh-huh.
It seems really like clashing with itself.
Yeah. It's really creative. So I like the fun, playful energy. This is different from the other stuff that we've seen from them where it's very like dark and stark,
Brooding.
you know.
Yeah.
Just like la la la. Creatively it's really interesting. That is a funny place we paused it. It's just
I was trying not to bring attention to it.
I try to, like,
so that
look at
Mac in post could pause somewhere more
Oh my goodness.
appealing.
Yeah, I just that is just sucking the thoughts out of my brain right now, and I did.
All right, here, ready?
Okay, that's
That's
better.
better.
Yes, so this one feels a lot more level. It's creative. It's fun. I'll probably throw it in my warning playlist, but it doesn't feel to me as much of a like I'm going through different parts of the song.
Yeah, it feels like one consistent level. You get this a lot with like dance club music or music meant to dance to, where it's one consistent level of time through, so it's easy to dance to. Whereas music that's more for listening will have ups and downs and pauses and things like that to give it more audible excitement and what's the word?
Contrast?
Contrast. But I was going for the novelty.
Novelty.
Consistent novelty throughout the song.
Right.
This one doesn't have a whole lot of that. It's very much the same feel throughout. And then the lyrics and the hard sounds with the music, again, they're just clashing in my brain with the very like kid atmosphere, it's just like a kid's play spot.
All right, I'm gonna offend
the music video so
everybody. This reminds me more of the Spice Girls than of the other stuff from The Warning that I've seen so far.
I don't know if I could. I do. I'm not there with you on that one.
No, it's
Spice Girls.
it's got more of that almost poppy sound. Like the rock sound is tuned down a little bit. Like what you're saying with the consistent hook, right? Is it's more catchy, right? It's easier to play this song in your head, like da, 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 and like hear it again and again and again. Whereas when you have these songs that are like all over the board, they're maybe more of a rich experience, but they're less of a okay. I'm gonna take this home and play this in my head and not fall asleep at night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I feel like this one is leaning more toward that poppy sound, that catchy sound, but it still has those elements of rock in it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, this one, it's so interesting. I feel like the elements of the song, I keep going back to this, the elements of the song, the lyrics and the sounds are far more adult than the music video has been so far. And it's really throwing me off. I'm hoping it comes back together in the third verse.
Okay, it's a lot more rock, a lot more like
It's very
a lot more rock than Spice Girls. Okay,
Yes.
but
Spice
it's
Girls
more
are
Spice
straight
Girls.
pop.
It's more Spice Girls than their Disciple song. Okay, how about that?
Okay.
All right. Can we? It's a step towards Spice Girls.
It's a step towards pop.
It's like Spice Girls and Pat Benatar had a kid, and then I'm gonna go home.
Help!
I'm gonna bye.
Audience, help me! Oh, welcome back.
All
Welcome
right.
back. Good to have you.
All right. Don't get me wrong, I like it.
She's wearing platform Crocs. Did you see that?
I did. I noticed that at the very beginning, actually.
Really?
Yeah. 'Cause
Platform Crocs.
we recently got Crocs for our kids because they're convenient and comfortable.
I wear them all the time.
But I did notice that, yeah.
Yeah, platform Crocs.
Okay, it's not my favorite Warning song ever.
No, it's a good song, but I feel like the last ones you've reacted to, I have liked better than that one.
Yeah, so we've done 3 reactions to the Warning so far. We've only published a few of them so far, but they're coming. But I've really liked the other 3.
Yeah.
This one fell flat for me, and I think it was just, I think it lacked depth. Like, of course, like, songwriting and performing is huge, and, like, I would say most of the creativity here was done in the visuals and the aesthetic rather than in the song itself.
You know what's that's funny because the way I interpreted this is I would have enjoyed this song more without the music video. So when we reacted to TXT way back in the day, before we even like really shifted over to being a music reaction channel, when we reacted to that, we were looking away from the music video. Like I can't focus.
Right.
And that's how that felt. That music video just felt so disjointed from the song. I think I would have enjoyed the song on its own without the music video better than with.
So I think like they had a solid hook here, this concept of like, you know, and the song like, you know, you need me, blah, 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 right? But it's an interesting idea. Like if we talk about it like from a conceptual standpoint, like for the idea in the lyrics, you have this idea of a relationship and like one person feels more fulfilled or like they're doing something if the other person is like if they need them. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm here to like save the day, and it's like, oh well, you can just, I'll let you save the day, you know.
Yeah,
and
but they also say, "I love it when you feed me, but leave me begging for more." It's kind of the core line of the
Yeah.
chorus, right? And I think the closest thing I can equate this to, without getting into what I think it's talking about, is wink, wink.
nice, nice.
Is like when you get to the end of a really good book or a book series, you get to the
Yeah.
end and you're like,
They were talking about reading books.
reading books.
Nice.
That's what it was all about. And you get to the end and it's like, oh, that book was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I really just want to continue on my adventure with these characters, right? Where you want more of it, even though you've just gotten a lot and it was great.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
sure.
not go with what I think they're actually
That's
talking
great.
about.
But I think that the aesthetic here lends itself to the theme of the song. Because the theme of the song being like this sense of, like you said, submissiveness, or like showing a neediness that maybe isn't necessarily there. So they're like, you know, playing with scissors and stickers and stuff like that, you know. I don't know.
But that's not actually them. That's what you are looking through.
Right, that's what you want. You want that, like,
you're looking through the peephole, wanting that,
the
but that's
muse,
not actually
right.
there.
The muse of the song wants that, like, oh, I want that naive person I can care for, right? And it wasn't my favorite.
Yeah.
But I love this band, and I'm gonna keep, like, they're like my new favorite band right now. But this one wasn't my favorite, from what I've heard.
He was out of the country when they came in concert.
Yeah, I left, and then they came to concert here right after I left. Oh my goodness! Oh,
You missed it.
biggest regret of my life. Except that going to Japan with my family was cool too.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't say it was a missing the anyway. Anyway, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't yet, and
Make
look out
sure
for
to
more.
check out our last warning video. No, it's up here. Make sure to check it out because we like those songs better, and the warning has lots of really good stuff.
Yeah, and we got a few more warning songs coming out. The warning songs. So be warned. Consider yourself warned. You've been warned.